Real shit. Return with vengeance. Damn, it's been a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frank.
It's my fantasy. It's my fantasy. Welcome y'all to my fantasy. It's my fantasy. Welcome y'all to my fantasy. If I had time, me a moment to listen what I gotta say, real shit. Like my nigga doing 12 years. A lot of violence, no shame, that's how they made us. Destruct anybody if they ever try to play us. The world crazy, a lot of lies, hard to provide. I never seen a family be wealthy off 9 to 5. Unless a kid was born with a really good talent. Grew up to be a man and never started wildin'. That's how I picture my vision, but still not there. Still got a lot on my plate, I gotta prepare, I'm on it. And still never lose the mentality to be a good rapper. Even if they hate me, don't even judge me, don't even play me. You was in the same boat before you started cruising. Niggas caught a wave, that's what I call a buzz. You still the same man that you always was, that is the truth.
Sometimes life just wasn't meant to be, so tell me why death is still my enemy. Slip out a tear as we pass the week, cause life's way better living in a fantasy.
Fantasy.
Living in a fantasy.
Fantasy.
Yeah, we're living in a fantasy.
Fantasy.
We on some shit that you can't believe. Seeing money through the ceiling. Living in a fantasy.
If I hear death calling, I let it go to voicemail like a private call that's in your phone. My short time to live, I gotta postpone. I put a stop to all that like a road full of cones. You gotta prepare like a hurricane warning. Town evacuation when the weather starts storming. Niggas rather party, champagne pouring, or sell they soul for a car that is foreign. I'm just living my life and that's how it is. No regrets, no ammunition for respect. I'd rather be successful than doing a stretch. Niggas quick to pull the trigger like bitches start to text. That's how it was, that's not how I am. Eyes low, bloodshot like a red crayon. Everything costs, it's the principle, but money can also make you an invincible, you know?